Well, I'm in the Folklife Cottage at the Manx Museum. With me is Katie King about another Labyrinth event that's coming up. We did it last year when you were down at Castle Rushen.
Yes, that's right.
Scaring people, taking them around in the dark. And
telling all the hidden stories of Castle Rushen in a rather spooky setting in the winter.
And this is with using actors who get involved. And it went very well. In fact, you did 2 sessions, didn't you, last year?
Yeah, we did. We had tours over... in December, and we had tours over Saturday, Sunday. They were complete sellout. So we know that this type of event's very popular. Okay. So we've decided to, we'll be working all year actually as a group of actors. Labyrinth History in Action, we're called. We're working all year on this particular production. So we're really excited to actually get to show it to the audience for the first time.
So you're going to make it eerie and spooky here at the Manx Museum?
I think the museum after hours does lend itself to being a little bit atmospheric, I think is the word I'd use. It certainly is. And of course, it's sort of an imagined space as well. We're telling First World War stories, and that's pretty hard to do in the Natural History Gallery or in the Tourism Gallery. So we are employing techniques to create imaginative spaces. So we do that with... often just less lighting and fantastic acting performances.
And now come think, it will be quite creepy here. I mean, this in itself is lovely. We've got more light on than normally have in here, wouldn't you, for instance? Have you sold out? Do you want to? Is it still open to the public or what?
Yeah, we've got really limited spaces on each tour. Because it's quite an immersive performance, you're taking on a guided experience, or promenade theatre it's called, round the museum galleries, and also through some of the back spaces as well. We're only allowing sort of 25 people per tour. So some of the tours have sold out, but there is still plenty of availability on Saturday evening for those performances, and also Sunday evening as well. In fact, at the 8 o'clock slot, there's loads and loads of room. So round off your weekend on Sunday evening and come along.
And it's just this weekend
It's just this weekend, and we won't be repeating it, unfortunately, because we've put all up... We're really going to town with our performances this weekend. We're changing the galleries quite a lot. Getting all our volunteer team together to put this on has been quite a challenge. So this is your only opportunity to explore the Great War Unlocked, and I'm very privileged to have seen many of the performances, and they're absolutely wonderful. And it's quirky as well. This is not a straightforward play, and if that's what you're expecting and that's what you enjoy, this might not be for you. It's more of an engaging performance where the audience are sort of incorporated into the stories, and it can be quite emotional. Some of it's quite funny, some of it's quite light-hearted, but by its very nature, some of the stories are sad and engaging and reflective. So we hope, just as we did the Castle Rushen, that you'll leave the event feeling a whole range of emotions, but ultimately, I hope it'll be an entertaining experience and a thought-provoking experience, particularly at this time of remembrance.
If people want more information, is it online or do they come here to the museum?
Yeah, there's several routes to get tickets. They are currently available online via our website. I suspect they'll take those off by Friday, in which point your only way to get tickets will be to come to the Manx Museum shop. And we might be selling them on the door for Sunday, but at the rate of ticket sales at the moment, I would come to the shop early is my advice, or ring up, of course.
And a real chance to see things that probably not on an average tour you'd see.
Absolutely. I mean, we are actually taking the audience into behind-the-scenes spaces, so store spaces. Some of you may know that the Manx Museum was originally the first Nobles Hospital. So we will be taking you through some of the galleries that very much look like as it was when it was the Nobles Hospital, because all our money, of course, goes on making the galleries look splendid. We don't do much to change the back passageway. So some of you may enjoy just seeing behind the scenes at the museum, really, as you're taken through. But really, it's about the storytelling. We've got our first dress rehearsal tonight. I'm very excited about it. So please do get your tickets, because I'd hate you to miss out. And so many people say to us, "Oh, I didn't get my ticket. I didn't know. I wish I had." So don't be one of those people.